So what is up, my Nakama? So my name is Daniel and I'm a first year medical student, and in this video I'm going to talk about what's in my medical school backpack 2020 edition. Now, first quick update, I'm currently in my second block of neuro and it's going pretty well. We're learning a lot about neurodegenerative diseases and a lot of neuropathology, and it's super interesting. And I think I'm like 8-9 months into medical school now, and you know, it's been quite a journey so far. To all 350 of you who have been following me so far, thank you so much. I love your support, I love your comments, and you know, let's keep it going. Let's Dattebayo. But anyways, let's get into the topic of this video, which is what I carry in my backpack. So first, we gotta look at the exterior. I got this slick backpack from Wake Forest with the Demon Deacon, Wake Forest School of Medicine. Now on the outside here, you can see that for motivation purposes, I have my All Might keychain. You know, when I'm just sitting there doing Anki for like 3-4 hours and I look at All Might here, I just know that it's gonna be okay. And then I think I have something else. Oh, on the side here, I have a little Genos keychain from One Punch Man. One of my friends from medical school, Sangho, he got it for me from Japan, which was such an awesome gift. If you're watching this, Sangho, thank you. And then I also have this cute little panda on the side, which I think I got at a mall when I was doing one of those mall massages. Yeah, souvenir. Okay, so now in the top of my bag, we will see, I first have my school laptop. This laptop was given to us by our school and I do all my Anki on it, and I have to take my examinations on this laptop. This little sticker here, it's from a restaurant called Peko Peko Ramen near Hopkins University, which is where I went to undergrad. And I just put it on there so I could identify my laptop because they all look identical. But this is like a pretty cheap laptop. The specs aren't that good. It's like an i5 processor, but I use this for pretty much all my Anki purposes and examinations, as I mentioned before. All right, so next up is my iPad Pro 2018. And this thing is a beast. I have the Apple Pencil to go along with it. And the case I got, it's a Zugu case. It's pretty nice because like it opens up like this, and then you can kind of like recline it back and you can watch things on it, you can take notes, you can draw on it. But yeah, my iPad Pro is my main note-taking tool. I use OneNote to take all my notes, and I download the lecture slides from PowerPoint. And yeah, that's pretty much my main note-taking device, and all my textbooks are on here too, because I've been trying to go completely paperless. First of all, it's just really convenient to have everything like on one device, and it's super organized and super clean, but also I guess you're kind of saving the environment by not using that much paper. But yeah, so iPad Pro 2018, and I believe it is 256 gigabytes, which is enough space to do all your note-taking or anything. And worst case scenario, you can just get like an external hard drive, which I will show later actually, if you need some extra storage space. All right, so next up is a physical copy of Pathoma, written by the god of medical school, Dr. Sattar. Basically, this book is like the Bible of pathology. It explains like all of the diseases and all of the symptoms and diagnosis and clinical manifestations of just every disease. Well, not every disease, but sort of the main like high yield diseases that are probably going to appear on step 1. Yeah, this book is really good. We got a free copy through our medical school, so it's really nice to like watch these videos online, and I take notes like inside the book corresponding to like the video that I'm watching. So yes, Pathoma. Now moving on to second tier of the backpack, I have a large binder here, and this binder basically stores all the papers that are just given to us throughout medical school. And basically I've had this one binder so far for the whole year and I barely filled it, which is nice because I am trying to go paperless. I'm trying to do everything just through my iPad, through email, through electronic records and PDFs. So I've been pretty good about that, but every now and then, you know, like there is a form we have to print out or something that's given through paper. So I store it all in this 5-section binder thing. So next thing now is, oh no, it's kind of broke a little. But basically this is like a little clipboard thing. that fits really neatly into our white coats, and it acts as like a little clipboard for if you're taking notes during the wards, like, and you're talking to patients and, you know, writing down their symptoms, and you have to do like a write-up afterwards. But also on the back, there's like a lot of lab values and just different sort of little tidbits of medical information that could be important or that are clinically relevant. So yeah, this is another thing that my med school gave me. Just a nice little thing to have on the wards. Okay, now this right here is the external hard drive that I mentioned, that if you need some extra space, it's what I have. And what it is it's the Samsung SSD. I believe it's 500 gigabytes. And this thing is pretty good. It's an SSD, so it reads and writes a lot faster than like a normal hard drive. I carry this around with me wherever I go, just in case like I don't have enough room somewhere, or I just want to like transfer something on here and then like transfer it to my desktop computer back there. So yeah, my portable SSD hard drive. Oh, and you know I always carry my stethoscope everywhere. Well, I do carry it everywhere because you never know when you're just gonna have to like practice some physical exam maneuvers with someone. I live right next by the hospital, by the way, so every now and then I hear sirens. I'm just gonna wait for them to pass. So as I was saying, I carry my stethoscope everywhere because I do have like clinical skills where I need it about once a week, but also just if I want to practice on the fly, I just have my stethoscope ready. And this is a pretty nice stethoscope. It's like a cardiologist stethoscope actually, so you know it's pretty nice. And it's the Littmann matte black stethoscope, so I'm walking into the wards in style, as you notice. Oh, and I also have my reflex hammer here. This hammer you kind of hit at a tendon or at a certain part in the body, and you elicit a reflex. And this is like a good way to like test reflexes, see if you're hyporeflexic, hyperreflexic, and it's important during the entire neurologic exam to see if there's any sort of deficits or anything. But let's see. Oh wait, no, tricep reflex. Oh, there we go. That's my tricep reflex. What was it? C5, C6? No, C7, C8. C5, C6 is bicep. Yes. Okay, next up is this little light thing. Boop. Hope that wasn't too bright. This little light thing, it's good to carry around. It's also part of like the neurologic exam. You shine it into someone's eyes and you see if their like pupillary reflex constricts, and you're basically like testing their pupillary constriction and like light reflex, making sure that those cranial nerves are working properly. Yeah, this is what I use this light for, and you can kind of just grip it on your white coat pocket when on the wards. Okay, and this right here is a portable blood pressure cuff. So if I get it out here, and this is a manual one. I think the proper term is like sphygmometer or something, but basically I'll put on my stethoscope and then tie this around the patient and manually inflate it, and then you listen for the systolic and diastolic blood pressure, and you can get the blood pressure that way. And in medical school, we're taught to do this manually, but I know like that in most hospitals and clinics, there's like an automatic blood pressure machine, but I don't know. You never know when you're just gonna be like stranded in the middle of the desert and you need to take someone's blood pressure manually. In that scenario, I will be ready for that. All right, and this right here are my Beats. Now, I actually got these Beats headphones. I believe they're just the Beats Wireless Solo 3 something. I actually got them for free through a back to school program that Apple was having. So when I bought my iPad, I got these for free because I got them near the start of the school year. So that was pretty nice. And these are like some Bluetooth headphones that I use at school for listening to lectures and whatnot. All right, let's see. What do I have here? Well, looks like some Purell hand sanitizer. I always need to hand sanitize my hands before interacting with patients. But usually they have these right in front of the doors, so I don't really need a portable one. And this right here is a measuring tape. I think we were told that we need a measuring tape clinically. Maybe it's like to measure the length of like your limbs or something. I don't really know, but I got a measuring tape. And I've got a few pens here. And I've got a ruler here. And I've got a few like USB flash drives in case I need to quickly like upload or transfer something. Now my last pocket here. All right, let's see what we got. We got a calculator, which I carry with me because sometimes I'm kind of bad at doing math. So if I need to add two very large numbers together, I will use this TI-30XS calculator. I've got my most of my chargers and ports here. This is my school laptop charger, and this is my iPad charger, and also my phone charger. Also one of my phone chargers. And then final thing here are my POWERBEATS Pro, which I carry with me if I'm gonna go work out or run or something. These are like wireless headphones, and I think I personally like them better than AirPods. These were kind of designed for working out. They have like a nice little hook here to go around your ear, and they fit really comfortably around your ear actually. And I've never noticed any problems with them like falling out or getting like too wet while I'm running or working out. I really enjoy these headphones. They pair automatically with my iPhone, and it's what I wear when I'm working out and stuff. But yeah, that's actually everything in my backpack. Oh, I've actually got an umbrella in this pocket. But so last thing. But besides that, yeah, that's everything in my backpack. If you have any questions, about what medical school is like or anything, just feel free to leave a comment below. I just wanted to make this video because like I always see them on YouTube, and I've always kind of wanted to do it myself. And I was actually generally interested in what was in my backpack because I actually just like free-formed this video. I just opened up my backpack and was looking through it at the same time as you guys are seeing it. But yeah, that's what's in my backpack. That's what gets me through a regular day of medical school. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, Dattebayo.